chess. Biggity Blitz style brought to you in Biggity part by Eagle Chickadee Chess, flying Biggity backwards. This guy, Eagle Chickadee Chess, he flies Biggity backwards. He's so incredibly good at Chickadee Chess. He's so incredibly good at Biggity posting chess games. So what should we do right now? What should we do, guys? What do you guys want to do? Oh, let's go check out Eagle Chickadee Chess. Let's do it right Biggity now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Here we have, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, we're Chickadee checking out Eagle Chickadee Chess right Biggity now. Ernie Biggity Baltazar. Shout out to Ernie Biggity. Ernie Biggity. Shout out to Ernie Biggity Baltazar. Biggity man from 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 Biggity man. Yeah, man from Manila, super diggity duper awesome cool guy. Sweet chicken chess. Who do we got here? Biggity Benjamin, Diggity Tache, Biggity Benjamin, Diggity Tache, Picky France, Picky France versus OMG. He's not that old right here, so I can have to be afraid. I was gonna riggedy run away, but this is Biggity Maxime, Vachier, Lagrave. I was laid in my grave whenever I riggedy saw the chickadee saw the 16-year-old one. That was too much for me. Chicky. This is the under Tickety 20, 2004. He's under Tickety 20. Fricky French Chickadee Chess. I had to show a picture that was a little less old there. Even the 14-year-old one was way too old for me. For the C, actually, I started riggedy running. I was already ready running from a guy. I don't even know that guy's name. I can't show you a picture of him because I'm too scared. But whoever that fool was that we saw and that I ran away from, that guy, I can see this, actually picturing in my, right now it's etched in my memory. Actually, I don't know his name still to this day, but I know the riggedy run. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Boys and giggly girls. Alright, Biggity Benjamin Tache in the Biggity Black here. No, in the white versus, don't even want to say his name because he's in the Biggity Black again. And he's not doing it freaking French style. He's going for an Indian style unless he, of course, moves his Biggity. Oh, thanks, Rogue. Riggedy Rogue. Super diggity duper. Good. Coach told me to go out there and get out there to riggedy run out there and riggedy rap out there. Riggedy rap, you're not good, you're crap at riggedy rap. So go out there and chicken chess. Biggity Blitz style. Biggity Maxine, diggity Maxime versus Diggity Tache in the white. Here comes Queen's Pawn game. Wowzers, holy cowzers, English / Catalonian style versus who? Versus is it a frickin' French? No, it's a super diggity duper awesome kingside Indian style of kingside fianchetto. He could eventually in the future do a frickin' French if he wants to, but right now this is called a kingside fianchetto. Super diggity English, very English. Super diggity, very English. OMG, but wait, what is this, ladies? And it's a Queen's Pawn game. We thought it wiki wasn't a Queen's Pawn game, but it could actually be still freaking French. Could still be possibly, indubitably, irrefutably freaking French, but no, not liggity. Sorry about biggity burping. I'm sorry about biggity burping. Chicken. Now it's a pretty good castle here from the biggity black biggity player, biggity black biggity player, biggity Maxine. And here we can see a Sicilian. He's like, I'm going Sicilian right now. Biggity pizza, I want Sicilian style biggity pizza. Right, riggedy. I don't know what that is, but I want it. That's riggedy right. I'm really hungry for that. Right, riggedy now. I'm gonna make me some homemade biggity pizza. 100% chance. 100% chance of me making piggity pizza in the seat, and that's gonna be most likely Sicilian. I'll have to look up what Sicilian is, but I don't really care. It's Sicilian, just like this is a freaking French defense. Maxine. I don't care if he's under tickety 20. He's not at the tickety top of the chickadee. Wowzers! Holy cowzers! Kingside fianchetto, completely utterly crushed for Miggity Maxine up against the riggedy ropes here against the super diggity duper French piggity player Tache. Tache, super diggity duper piggity player Tache. Tache. Back in 2004, we might actually see Miggity Maxine liggity lose. Maybe actually, no, not liggity likely, but who knows? Question mark. Could possibly be. Here comes the center of the biggity board. Biggity center of the biggity board. And he still doesn't want to do the French defense. He's like, I don't want to do the French defense. Here's a exchange on diggity down. Miggity Maxine known too wiki well for the frickin' French defense. He's known too well for the French defense. It's doing way too well. So what's the horse gonna do? Riggedy, riggedy. Nope, it's not gonna riggedy run. Not gonna run. Not this time. Not next time. Maybe actually now that the biggity backup. OMG, OMG. Take my horse out of course. Take my horse of course. That's what he says. Chicken, chicken. Take my horse of course. Chicken, chicken. Take my horse. Chicken, chicken. Take my horse. Oh my gosh, here comes the tickety touchdown, tickety tackle, tickety touchdown, tickety tackle for the pickety pawn of our heroic hero, tickety Mr. Tickety Benjamin, tickety Tache, chicken Tache, chicken Tache, chicken Tache. Wowzers, here comes Miggity Maxine with the king. Tache answers with the king. Wowzers, here comes Miggity Maxine with the king. Here comes Tache with the king. Miggity Maxime taking the last piggity pawn on diggity down, and wowzers, here's a comeback knockout piggity punch, knockout piggity punch. It's tie game, y'all. Tie game, ticky tie game, y'all. Chicken, chess, biggity blitz style. Wait, frickin' France is up. Wait, they're both frickin' French. Both frickin' French. And now he does the French. Miggity Maxine, finally, at the final culmination of the game, does the frickin' French. Miggity Maxine does the frickin' French versus 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 French versus French. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, what an exciting time to be alive. What an exciting time to be alive. Looks like he doesn't want to exchange on diggity down, or does he? Yes, he does. Exchange on diggity down, or does he? Yes, he does. Chicky French. Chicky French defense. Wowzers, holy cowzers. Who would have thought at the final hour of the game we'd see what do we see? A frickin' French defense. Wowzers by frickin' French defense by Biggity Maxime, Biggity Best in the Wookie world. Wookie world. Against him, you have Miggity Magnus Carlsen from Norwegian or wherever he's from, and then a bunch of Indian players. Those Indian players are riggedy to run away from the Indian players. I don't want to see an Indian player versus me. Absolutely not for the next 25 friggin' years. I don't want to see an Indian player. And then we're probably going to see Chung Hwas. They've already diggity dominated the women's side of things. Chung Hwa, Chung Hwa, and India, diggity dominating. Chung Hwa and India dominating the world, chickity chess.
Summer sanctuary.
Oh, why, thanks. Did you know they used to call the natives here India because they got it confused with the actual Indians? Indians #1 in the entire world. Who's the piggity population king? Who's the chickity chess king? Is it Chung Hwa or India? Right now it's India. Period. India just diggity dominates the world. Chickity chess. But unless it's women's side of things, then you biggity better watch out unless they're Chung Hwa. If they're Chung Hwa, you run. Period. I don't care. I'm not a woman, so I don't have to riggedy run. Actually, if I see it's a Chung Hwa and it's a woman, I still run. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, ladies, oh, there's the GG at the end of the game. Guess who won? I don't know, I wasn't piggity paying attention. I was talking about power politics among the chickity chess world today. Of course, Miggity Maxine won, duh. Chicky. Of course, Maxine won, duh. Eagle, Eagle chickity chess. That's what we just checked out right riggedy now. They're super diggity best. Chicky chess.